Thank you, Mary. Thank you. Our next writer is Sam Sylverne. And she is a high school student who began writing slam poetry in her junior year. She was the indie winner of Slamming the Sundown and will compete in the Louder Than a Bomb competition coming up. She's an editor for her school's newspaper. Sam grew up with her mother, grandparents, and 2 little sisters who she enjoys. She loves drinking coffee and staying up until odd hours watching slam poets on the internet. She's unsure of what the future holds, but knows that with the power of language, she is going to make a change. Sam, come on up.
Yeah, that works. Okay, I wrote this piece like a month ago, and I did it at Slamming the Sundown last month. And it's for my Nana. She was diagnosed with cancer last April, so yeah, it's called Cancer. My zodiac sign is Cancer. I am moody, I'm creative, I'm emotional. I'm a summer baby and the crab represents my sign. I am maternal, domestic, home, and family-oriented. Cancer has long defined my identity and predicted my future. I am Cancer, I would proudly announce the moment my mother introduced me to the wonderful world of astrology. I asked her more than once, "It's not the disease, right?" She said no every time. The terminal illness cannot creep up the lungs and veins and bones of a healthy girl like me who is identified as Cancer since the humid July day she was born. It does not disease the privileged or the happy or those who feel they deserve it most. It attacks the ones you love, so that when they slowly break away at the bones, when they lose their appetite and dissolve into nearly nothing, you are left without the woman who fed you mashed potatoes when you were a baby, even when your mother told her not to. The woman who gently mouthed, "I love you," when your twin cousins did something for attention again. The woman whose willpower and skin seemed thicker than the tears I cried the day I saw her withering away in the hospital with cancer. Mom, I saw you cry, and I want you to know that as cancer takes your grandmother away from you, 16 years ago, the Cancer zodiac gave you the gift of a daughter who will also miss the chicken Nana burnt because she liked it that way, and the way her feeble hands inked my name like I was a piece of art as she called me an angel, a gift from a God that I don't believe in. If I could return myself to the stars to let my Nana breathe through her art for just another decade, I would fly faster than light and watch her stamp and mold and create the entire way up. I want to publish a book of her love and make a mixtape of her voice telling me, "Do something amazing with this life you have." I will listen to it on repeat until my speakers break and fall asleep to the sound and wake up the next morning, run outside and scream. I'm here, and not only do I exist, but I am alive because of cancer. I am alive because you told me to live on after you've gone, but if I had a choice, I'd go back in time to when you were of my age and let you know that you'll never be a victim, but a survivor. Your breath will always keep the walls of your duplex home alive. When you go, I'll put my hand on my heart and feel yours beat within mine. You are the mighty matriarch of an overall dysfunctional group, plastering a permanent smile on your face, regardless of the who said what's and who told whose. Cancer eats away at the cells that create your composure, and with a giggle you tell them, "Eat up." She's a character in my story, and words never die. I will write poetry for this woman forever, and I will make sure I have an audience to listen with her in the front row. I don't believe in God, but I believe in angels, and there's one still living in this family. She has cancer. It's her last few months now, and she is like a ghost when I see her, because you see, it's written in the stars. She was dead to me the moment the doctor said cancer. You're not Cancer, Nana. I am.